I found you.
Long time no see. Did you get taller?
While you were trapped, I experienced a lot. Thankfully, Evernight did not try to stop me. Rest assured, we won't abandon her. You mean Mem? Sorry, I haven't seen her at all. They never once stopped worrying about us. About you, me, Miss Himiko, Mr. Yang, Pom Pom, and even Sunday Black Swan and the two geniuses. I understand. It was only when I personally stepped into the maze of time that it suddenly struck me. She and I had crossed paths once before. I'll only warn you once. Leave her body now. I feel like I've seen these floating black things. I had an unexpected encounter with her when I left Amphoreus. Perhaps to avoid exposing her whereabouts, she stripped that power called Oblivion. It's
Oblivion.
I know. But you still remember? Do you have any clues about the memories you may have? If I'm not mistaken, Evernight's plan is to make you forget Amphoreus, including the Chrysosaurs, who have journeyed with us up till now. But it seems you still recognize Lady Hycelens.
If I made that much of an impression on little Grey Fry, then I am natural. But I fear your escape from that power they call Oblivion is thanks to someone else.
Nice to meet you. Or maybe I should ask, how have you been since we last saw each other?
Along with you, this little butterfly fish's memory was also salvaged from the depths of that whirlpool. Just as a pearl is cradled within its shell, the power of Thanatos surrounds you.
Miss Irene has spoken of you often to me. Though we never met in this life, I believe there's a kind of warmth that can transcend time itself. Through the endless flow of time, I guarded the secret passage between Styxia and the Vortex. When the Memoria tide flowed backwards into the river of soul, and with all my might, I apologize if that seemed improper.
She was just speaking metaphorically. This conversation...
I understand that your mission is still unfinished. The path ahead is treacherous, and even though my body is bound to these dark currents,
I'll do. The little butterfly fish is right. There is still a pair of eyes watching from the shadows. But we won't let go forth, golden dragonfish. And you, deliverer. Seek out your companion. Go forth and illuminate.
I cannot thank you enough. Accept this promise from the Nameless.
Of course.
The Nameless will never stop.
Until all of us stand side.
Go forth with courage, little Grey Fry. You still remember how much I love. I'll raise a glass when we reunite in the ocean at the boundaries of this world.
At the end of the sea of flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips. And after, if I hadn't met you at the end of the world, I would have thought Lady Trinan's prophecy was... As Lady Trinan used to say, fate is not the flowers. Thank you. Take all beautiful wishes with you. March forward with determination.
This place was once Nestia's altar. Could the golden thread be leading us to the world's deepest secret? Feeling lucky.
Keep at it.
Is this a symbol in the shape of a... Naturally. How could a world enclosed within the scepter have a way of knowing unless the mural isn't a drawing of Amphoreus, but rather someone saw the mural and shaped the world? Could that someone be said? No. His concession proves that this place where Evernight is hiding, I'm afraid not even Xandar knows about it. It's hard to tell right now. But this definitely isn't the outcome he wants to see. This forbidden realm remains undetectable to Xandar, and even Fine and Stripe merely opened the entrance. It cannot be reached by the erudition, nor can be careful. What lies dormant beneath may well... Feels like we're plunging into an abyss.
Looks good.
Are those distant structures all entombed data? Remembrance. Behind this mist must be Evernight ready.
March 7th is surely... Let's go.
This maze is full of...
Your voice sounds, the rest is all fear. I know exactly where that fear comes from. The Evernight is I am the Garden's enemy.
I have to say, Miss Evernight, at least she's still willing to talk. Is it because...
No, I don't think you do.
It's not very elegant. Well, before you get rid of this beautiful memo keeper.
Why should I do that? So you can buy more time and send a message to...
And here I thought you were already watching my...
I am. Earth stirrings have ceased.
Don't tell me that's part of your plan.
It's not. But I'll make good use of it. Just like right now. How I've decided to let you go. I like you, little bird. Your most precious quality.
I'll take that as a compliment, but I still don't understand why...
Well, see, this ruin buried deep underground is called the Kernel. In the language of erudition. But I gave it a friendlier name. The Heart of Amphoreus, the great tomb of the Nameless Titan.
The Nameless Titan.
You'll see with your own eyes just how important and how we will stir up the waves of oblivion to douse an eon's ambition.
You've been hiding here.
That's right. Curious, it's not actually all that complicated. The road we just walked was the beginning of March 7th's.
The beginning?
Do you still remember how 3 paths are said to intertwine in Amphoreus? That 3 entities, each comparable to an emanator, left their marks in this world.
There's Xandar, Iron Tomb, and...
That's right. To this day, there have been no entity corresponding to the remembrance. The Garden of Recollection was curious about that too. So the Memo Snatchers spent an unimaginably long time chiseling out a tiny channel to peek into this world. But there was always a power in the memory zone that kept them out. And when March 7th's consciousness was seized, it was a ripple of the remembrance that protected her and sent her in here.
Can I assume, then, that this hypothetical emanator of remembrance was consistently protecting this world from the Garden's eyes until the Astral Express arrived?
That's correct. You're a smart one.
But why?
Go see for yourself, little bird. The memories contain everything. This gate is really impressive.
These are March.
Didn't move at all, huh? A journey of 1,000 miles stopped at the door?
Is she stuck?
Keep watching.
Warning. Object does not have access permission.
What? Did I touch something?
Execute formatting protocol.
What's going on?
Warning. Illegal operations detected. Warning. Illegal.
Hey! Don't just activate like that! How do I stop this thing?
Warning. 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 Operation authorized. Protocol name.
Back.
Huh?
Finally, it stopped. Wait, she's barely spent any time in Amphoreus, and she's already famous?
You.
I don't know what you're saying. Let's not. I'm March 7th, and I'm that person's companion. Sorry, I accidentally
Establishing communication.
Communications? Oh, does this mean I finally get to talk to someone real? I really...
Channel established. Proceeding to encapsulate.
Whoa, wait. What? Encapsulate?
Encapsulation complete. Initiating transmission. Transmission destination. Recurrence number 335503336.
Huh? What's going on?
The memory stopped. So
She was already lying in the abyss of fate the next time she woke up. And Orynyx was calling her mother.
Mother?
Maybe that's just how the Titan calls all Remembrance Pathstriders. Like how they call Thule Skyfather.
So March 7th had already brushed against the inner workings of this world at the beginning of her journey. That warning in her memories must have been the Scepter's safety, but why did it mention the Trailblazer? March 7th should have entered Amphoreus long before she had done.
An inexplicable contradiction, isn't it? Let's put that aside for now. The protocol didn't kill March 7th. Instead, it threw her deep into extrapolations. Over the next 97 days, the two of us, trailblazed through Amphoreus as mimetic entities as she evaded the administrator's pursuit.
It must have been a difficult and lonely journey.
Yes. No one could see March 7th. She didn't belong to Amphoreus's memories, so she could only watch this.
Then when did you appear?
On the day that she ran out, March 7th tried so many things to help her companions. In the end, she had only one option left. Just as she wished. Then, I protected her and Dan Hung, and made sure that they were spared from the Memo Snatcher's clutches when they broke through.
And you've been hiding in the shadows ever since, while manipulating time.
A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Why don't we step into it together? As someone and witness how, in a blank space of time, another futile journey across 30 million lifetimes was.
I thought Evernight would have done something to stop us, but it's been smooth sailing the whole way through. Are you ready? I know. Absolute.
Warning. Object does not...
That means we're at...
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Get ready.
Welcome back.
What?
I'll be with
It meant...
I'm getting a feeling of deja vu. Like the first time I opened as I've written. Thankfully, Evernight didn't take that book.
Operation authorized. Protocol name.
The seal's gone. Didn't...
Hi. Miss me yet? I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you.
Executing protocol. Format object. Formatting progress. 0.
And it looks like it'll all.
Something's wrong. Could she?
Formatting progress.
Since we don't have all day, let's get. As always, I'll read this book that way. It won't just be Cyrene's memories.
Formatting progress.
Where should I start this time? There. Shall we start with the meeting between the Helcolithist sage Midamos and the king's Egypt?
Formatting complete.
What? Did you hear that? This is obviously not the history we know. It might be one of the possibilities. Cyrene should have died at the start of every recurrence. And that book she mentioned. That's very likely. Let's try copying what she did.
Accessing. Recurrence number 335503337. Access failed. Error.
And that's it. As I've written. Probably referring to the eternal recurrences. It also proves the previous hypothesis that this place. There are 12 chapters, and as I've written, correspond maybe the nameless recollections match these roots. Let's try.
Uvris 504. Downloaded.
As expected, the data stream flew into the crystal in the middle. It's absorbing the memories in the book.
The world never learned how Saridra rewrote the law, but I believe it was Amphoreus' decisive move against destiny. $30 million departures, 30 million shatterings, and the beginning of 30 million flame chase journeys. Fate betrayed Trebios, but she was never betrayed by humanity.
Uplotis 405. Downloaded.
This room is so desolate. What exactly is it?
You must be very familiar with the story of time now. So why don't we leave some pages for the heroes instead?
India 093. Downloaded. Scopeo 365. Downloaded. Branch number 1. Archiving. Object recurrence number 335503337. Progress 13.131%.
There's a notch in the terminal that's just the right size for this book.
Branch number 1. Archived. Encapsulating encryption key.
this As I've Written book is a data terminal that has been modified by the It might have looked like Cyrene was reading a story, but she was actually carrying... No wonder these facilities are reacting to it. But Cyrene could never have known about the truth regarding the scepter. Do you remember? During her brief existence, Cyrene once encountered a certain Eon.
Yeah. So, and the god behind Orynyx that appeared in the...
It's no secret that Orynyx and Fuli are related. We still don't know the role they play in Amphoreus. But if Cyrene accidentally stepped onto the path of remembrance, then her sacrifice wasn't just for resetting the cycle. There was another purpose.
Encryption key encapsulation.
If my hypothesis holds, then the scene we just saw... Hey, be careful. Everknight's eyes are everywhere. Don't get too far from me. The chronocognitive anchor will protect us.
Looks good.
What is this? It's hard to believe. Is so many countless storage arrays. This would even rival the cyber prison of Inupis.
Look, even this classical world contains a futuristic palace like... Would ID Cilicia end up looking like this after a few thousand...
Executing protocol. Formatting progress.
It's always so on time. It's okay, I get it. It's just trying to remind me how...
I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little nymph on my way here. It was incredible. I forgot all... I wonder... Did Evries, would they also have recorded that scene? And so, could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more
Formatting complete.
As an Eon appearing in her dreams, 3 paths intertwining in Amphoreus, and the Garden trying to infiltrate this world at all costs. I have reasons to suspect that Fuli's gaze once swept over this world before the scepter completely fell into destruction, and that Cyrene basked in that Humanity cannot judge eons based on our own common knowledge. The Remembrance has always been an observer. That's to be expected. The various factions are only followers of their eons, and Fuli was never known to be friendly with humanity. But there's still something I don't understand. According to Black Swan, the Garden is internally fractured, and there is a party that craves the memory of an eon's fall. Yet, I feel as though those memo snatchers didn't try to stop us at most of the time, a gaze is simply a natural phenomenon, though some Pathstriders regard it as a supreme honor. An Emanator, however, must possess power granted by an eon's blessing. I know what you're thinking. That theoretical Emanator of Remembrance remains a mystery. But now, I'm leaning towards the idea that what the Garden's mirror reflected was a kind of miracle that... Yes, we're thinking the same thing. Legend says that Fuli sits in meditation in the Anasrava Pure Land, spreading the seeds of remembrance across the universe. And when the cosmos ends, all the different realms will be reborn in their garden. If this sealed-off world is also within their gaze, then it's not too big of a stretch to surmise that they need a mechanism to save these incredible amounts of memories and store them somewhere out of the erudition's sight. And this mechanism was previously the Time Titan and their demigod. But after Amphoreus entered an endless loop... It's that ceremonial blade.
Now, I can say with certainty. Time is the page on which that eon records Amphoreus. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that eon will surely direct their gaze here, and it will be a glance that spans time and space, transforming each incarnation of me into the power you shall wield to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and create...
The ceremonial blade killed Cyrene at the start of every recurrence, and at the end of every journey, Cyrene's soul took the extrapolated memories stored within the blade and buried them in this great tomb. That's how the memories of Amphoreus transcended the loop and were continuously stored, while the scepter had to revert its progress over and over again because of loss in its logic. Foolie's blessing will not disappear as long as this process keeps going.
I knew their gaze never left. As long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you, Amphoreus won't be forgotten.
Cyrene encountered the Eon's gaze and regarded them as the hope to continue her world. That's why she offered them memories over and over, even if she had to turn herself into nothing. As to why she insisted on keeping her human form and offering the memories through reading a story. It might have been the only way for her to maintain her sense of humanity. And even though everything was just her wishful thinking. Right. Based on the runes on the floor, the encryption key there are 3 keys in total. I'll leave it to you.
You never say anything, but I know you're listening. Every story I've told is like a little key that opened a door in your heart, no?
The path has appeared. Go!
Then, the sky sent down rainbows and showed the world.
Formatting progress.
Looks like it's time to say goodbye. Before I was even aware of it, this book had already recorded too many emotions. I've started to feel uneasy whenever I take it in. Where did the very first ripples want these memories to be sent to?
Formatting progress. Not
How many times has it been? Never changing, like the fate of the flame chase. If I can only write the same ending every time I lift my pen, just an overly
formatting progress. Process error. Process error.
Really? Thank you. Thank you for listening to me all this time.
Formatting complete.
The endless cycle took its toll on her. Even Cyrene, like Aslana, she started to wonder whether everything... I thought it was an Eon at first, but the way she talked, maybe she's talking to her imagination? No matter who that listener is, Cyrene's story to maybe, she thought, as long as she kept tossing drift bottles into the distance.
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
Once again, Castor is offered her final embrace to death. And from then on, she started another lonesome watch. How wonderful would it be for someone to give her a real hug?
Epi-Ikia 216 downloaded.